back everyone to another episode of Mumbles. Today, I'm bringing you another game review. And the game that I will be reviewing today is one that was recently released for the Nintendo Switch. The game I'm reviewing is Splatter. Now this game costs $4.99 on the Nintendo eStore. And basically, this is a puzzle game whose goal is to have the player get as fast as they can from point A to point B without hitting anything, and also while basically navigating their way through certain puzzles. For example, you may be asked to use your little ball to touch a switch in order to open the door so that you can get to the end. It just depends on the level as to what you're asked to do, but this is the kind of stuff you can expect from Splatter. Now that we talked a little bit about that, let's talk about the meat and bones of this game. First off, the graphics. The graphics in this game are really good. There's not a lot to them. They're just nice little clean graphics. It's really just a ball moving along and trying not to hit anything. So don't expect a lot graphical wise, but what is there is really good and it's pleasing to the eye. Now, soundtrack wise, they did a good job of keeping the player engrossed in the game. And while there's not a central soundtrack, they do ramp things up. So when you're in a stressful situation, like you're getting close to a wall, you can expect to hear an audio clue as well as see a visual clue. But you'll hear an audio clue. And it just kind of puts you in that, oh, I'm stressing, I gotta get this perfect, I gotta be perfect, I gotta do perfect, I gotta do this right. It kind of puts you in that mentality. So they did a great job of matching the intensity of what they're asking you to do to the music in the game. It is not often that I can say without a doubt that the intensity is matched, but in Splatter, it really is. Now control-wise, really there's not a lot to the controls. Basically, you move your controller stick to move the little ball where you want to go, and you use the X button to speed it up. So if you're confident in your movement, you can go faster, make things go faster by pressing the X button. But you have to beware. Going faster obviously means you have less control, so you have to be aware of that and have to plan your movements out correctly. Now gameplay wise, I've kind of pretty much told you already what the gameplay is, but I do want to add one little thing. You are racing against the clock in this game. This game is stressful and it's all about racing against that clock. So maybe you can get through a level by taking your time and moving from point A to point B without touching anything. But maybe it takes you 10 seconds longer than if you hurried and raced and just got it done. So you have to be aware, you have to really almost train your fingers to get from point A to point B without making any mistakes. You have to know when to let off that speed so you can make that turn. You have to really think your way through this game. As much of a puzzle game as this is, and as much as a rage game as this is also a concentration game. It's also a hand-eye coordination game. It is also a how well do you have control over what is going on in the game type of a game. Now one final thing I did want to mention in the gameplay is that this game comes with 100 levels, all with their own unique challenge. And basically, as you get more stars in each level, you can unlock new and exciting levels. So the better you do in each level, the more stars you get, and the faster you can unlock new levels. So there is kind of that progression type of a building in this game, which I do really enjoy. Now let's talk about the cons. The first con, well the first really and only con to this game is it is repetitive. It is the same type of gameplay. And for a second con, it's difficult. If you don't like challenging games, you're not going to like this game. This game was created to be this way though. So you can't really say that they're cons per se, but what you can say is that there are two things there that everyone needs to be aware of. It is repetitive and it's hard. So I really like this game. Even though it's simple, it gives the player a challenge. And I'm always one that enjoys kind of a challenge. I like beating things, I like doing things like that. So this game really was right up my alley. With all that in mind, Splatter, you're gonna get a 7 out of 10 today on our Mumbles review. I just really like this game. You know, it's not the greatest game out there, but it's also definitely not the worst. It offers you a lot of levels. It offers you a lot of bang for your buck. $4.99 for 100 levels. That's really good. It offers you different challenges. And it offers you something to shoot for. And by this I mean, it gives you that challenge. Like, oh, you got to get those 3 stars. You got 2 stars, you're going to get 3 stars. So it gives you that incentive to keep playing the game. So anyways, guys, this has been my review of Spiral Splatter. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And yeah, guys, this is going to be Mumbles signing off. Please smack that subscribe button, smack that like button, and smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.